Hello and welcome to the 2013 Powderpuff Tournament here at Crawford Stadium at North Penn High School. I'm Chris McKoviak, alongside me Shane Dolan, here looking for some exciting football on this very cold, chilly night here in the Lansdale area. So Shane, anything you're looking for in this matchup, this tournament? It should be very exciting.
Well, of course, I think you think the same way. We're both rooting for the juniors because we're a little bit biased because we're both juniors and we still have one more year. But I think most of the fans here tonight are rooting for the seniors because it's their last year, and most of the time the seniors win.
Yeah, of course, first we'll have the big sophomore versus junior matchup, the playing game to face the seniors in the championship game, which should be around 8 o'clock tonight. After this one's over with, we're about to get started.
Yeah, and the sophomores definitely want to show that they came here to win and see if they're better than the juniors. They're the newbies at school. You know, they want to see if they are up to the task.
Yeah, it's pretty much an even playing field between all grades, but it feels like it's seniors last and then juniors second and seniors first, and sophomores always want to climb the ladder and crush them.
Means sophomores, juniors,
yeah.
Seniors. No worries. Well, I think we're about to start. I think.
Referee's getting set with the ball at the 30-yard line, which is where they'll start after each score happens. There's no kickoffs in the games here today. Of course, it's 7-on-7 play. We have the juniors in the turquoise uniforms and sophomores in the neon yellow.
Great color choices.
Yeah, they really pop. So it looks like the juniors will start with possession. Hike, going deep. Connects on the pass, going for the first down, gets there. Going pass, trying to bounce out of. Great gain from the juniors. Excellent job. Devin Graff with the reception. Great job there, getting real open opportunity to get the first down early for the juniors.
Of course, this is flag football, so there's a little bit of differences with the rules. You can't really block for your quarterback. You have to keep your hands behind your back at all times. It's kind of an interesting rule, so everyone pretty much just ends up becoming a receiver.
Yeah, it's really all playing there, everybody in the game. I think there's blocking opportunities as next play begins. Going deep, long pass, but almost intercepted by the sophomores. Big stop there on first down. I think that was number 20, Sydney Towns of the sophomores breaking up the pass.
Besides interceptions, you can't, when someone fumbles the ball, this is just an interesting rule with this. It stops right where the ball landed. It's not considered turnover at all. They don't allow turnovers for fumbles.
Yeah, a lot of rules, like similar to football, but little changes here and there, like you said. And start the next play. Handoff, going right for the first down, breaks the tackle. Doesn't lose their flag there and bounces out the grabbing opportunity to get another first down. Juniors marching right down the field early on.
Like we said, the juniors do not want to be stumped by the sophomores. Be a little bit embarrassing to them.
It looked like on the run it was number 12, Allison King. Great run, bouncing to the outside and avoiding losing her flag on that last one.
In flag football, I think it's kind of hard to run it right up the middle because it gives multiple people the chance to grab your flag.
Yeah, you need to do a lot of spin moves if you're trying to complete that. So we'll probably see a lot of outside runs. Another handoff, bounce to the outside. Fakes the move, heads back around. Doesn't lose the flag, keeps going, and out of bounds. Just before the first down, looked like there would be a late hit called on that play. Big hit there, and as you said, not really allowed to have a lot of contact, and we saw a big hit there. But excellent move, back and forth, juke move, get some open field up ahead, and close to the first down once again for the juniors.
Very impressive them getting out of that situation. Seemed like, as we can see right here, maybe not. It seemed like they were going to be trapped in the back and lose some yardage.
There's a flag on that last play. Looks like Juniors will get the first down off of that flag. The Juniors marching right down the field early on in this game. 12-16 remaining on the clock. Be first and 10 from the 12-yard line. He begins to pass over and drops the pass. Would have been most likely a touchdown on that last play if he would have grabbed the ball, but go to second down then. Emily Schultz with a missed opportunity, almost getting a touchdown this game. Be second down and 10.
Do you think the sophomores may think that they have an upper advantage against the juniors this year just because of how big their team is compared to the juniors?
Yeah, they're much bigger in size, stature, as you said, and really that might be to the sophomores' advantage on offense, running the ball, as we see a spin move there. But flag is torn away. There'll be a penalty. Looks like there was a holding call. So we'll go right back down the field. Juniors will lose a lot of yardage off of that foul. So play will start once again. Be third down, about 23. The handoff, wide open space to the left, wide open to the end zone. No one is there, and it's a touchdown for the Juniors. They go up early in this one. Just wide open space out to the side, and they went to the outside. As you said before, Shane, we will not really see much up the middle, and right there, touchdown running to the outside.
Like we just saw right there, there was so much room for her just to run. No one could really stop her.
Yeah, DeMcGrath on that last run, her second huge run of the game, as we'll see right here. Wide open space right in front of her. No sophomore defenders there to stop her. Gets right into the end zone, putting the Juniors up early. 10:58 remaining. So Juniors will attempt a 2-point conversion to get 1 point extra after a touchdown score. It'd be 5 yards away, and then 2 points, 10 yards away. 3 points would be 20 yards away. And here comes the throw up in the air, and looks like it was an interception by the sophomores, and therefore no extra points. So Juniors up 6-0 early in this game.
Now the juniors just have to stop the sophomores before they can get a touchdown themselves.
Yeah, the sophomores, as we saw with the juniors, they've marched right down the field. Definitely a powerful offense running the ball. So sophomores are going to have to quicken the pace and go right down the field.
Like we said earlier, there are no kickoffs for this game.
Yeah, so sophomores will start with the ball on the 30-yard line. But if they get a touchdown here and they get extra point opportunity, they'll go right back in the lead. Sophomores will hike the ball off, and here it goes. Looks like a running opportunity for the quarterback out to the outside. Spinning move, but falls to the ground. It was either at the first down marker or just before it. It'll be marked just before it. It'll be about a 2nd down and 1 for the sophomores.
The hardest part for all the players is just getting the flag itself. In football, we usually just tackle them to the ground, but in this case, you have to at least be somewhat precise in grabbing the flag.
Yeah, football, much easier. You just attack wherever, and here you have to focus on that flag trying to grab it. And also, you have to try not to make contact, too, as next handoff. Throw right downfield, wide open, and she catches it. But flag is torn away. First down for the sophomores. Great gainer.
right on the 50-yard line.
So that was number 37, Chloe Novak, with the reception. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line for the Sophomores. Looking to tie up this game early on as we hit the 8:40 mark. Ball's off, handoff wide, running to the outside. There are juniors there trying to stop her. Breaks the outside after the move. Right on the outside, down the sideline, but flag is taken away at about the 25, 26-yard line, looks like. But excellent run, about a 25-yard gainer. And right back to the outside. We saw success from this juniors on their drive, and now we're seeing it from the Sophomores.
We're seeing more of a we're not really seeing much more of a back and forth game. It's more going, scoring, then coming back and scoring again so far. So it might come down to who gets the extra points and who does not.
Yeah, definitely. We're not seeing that really back and forth defense power, and no, not really any defense from either side. As Sophomores break for another run, no flag torn yet, and breaks to the outside and into the end zone. The Sophomores score a touchdown. Right back there, running down the field using the rushing power, and right on top of that junior defense, right through them. And we're all tied up here at Crawford Stadium.
Like I said before, probably the winning factor of this is who gets the extra points and who does not. So let's see if the Sophomores can get this extra point.
Yeah, there's also that strategy. You attempt 1, 2, or 3 points to think about. So the coaches for the Sophomores will be thinking about that. Be 2-point attempt from the 10-yard line. Handoff. Looks like they're going for a screen play to the outside. No, it's a fake turnaround, the halfback counter. Going outside, but looks like it will be stopped as the junior player gets the flag. Great defense we saw from juniors, not being faked out by that one. Did a great job on defense there, and no extra point successes for either side as we're tied up 6-6. So the juniors will get the ball back. So maybe we'll see that high-octane offense we saw before from the juniors.
Clock is continuous except after scoring, plays, timeouts, and change of possession.
Of course, they'll start at the 30-yard line. There's no kickoffs.
At this moment, I see that the sophomore team may be a little bit stronger. They got down the field a lot faster than the juniors, but maybe we'll see a comeback from the juniors.
They're not as tall, but that speed and small is really helping them power down the field. Whistle's blown. Play was downed early, it looks like. Foul's called. Looked like it was offsides or encroachment. Illegal procedure it was, so it'll be 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st down and 15 for the juniors. Looks like they will hand it off to the outside, but Sophomores are waiting for her there. Makes a move, going back around, and the flag is taken from her, and they'll lose some more yardage on that one.
Like we said earlier, it's kind of hard for their team to block, so a little bit difficult to get past the initial line of scrimmage.
Sophomore defense isn't really falling for those juke moves, fake out plays like they did on the first drive for the juniors. They got talked over about that with their coaches. Back. Handoff, but it looks to be a fumble. Clearly a miscommunication, missed handoff there. Yeah, loss of 5. 3rd down and 20 for the juniors. Huge hole for them here. We have to get the ball all the way past the 40-yard line.
Again, a fumble cannot count for a turnover, so that's why the juniors have the ball again.
Yeah, once the ball falls to the ground, it's dead ball. Back, and they'll run it. But another huge stop for the Sophomores to get the flag there, and no gain for the juniors, so they are forced to punt. Sarah Huzar not able to get much on her rush there.
The first turnover of the game.
Yeah, 3 and out there, forced by the sophomores. Huge stop considering what we saw from the juniors on their first drive of the game, and they're forced to punt. Now, you're not allowed to rush the punter here in the Powderpuff tournament, but you are allowed to fair catch it and all the other punting procedures from regular football. This is our first punt of the game. See what happens. Most of the sophomores move back in defensive positions. Comes the hike. Be a kick. Dribbler going way down. It's tipped by the sophomore player, but downed at the 50-yard line, and pretty good field position for the sophomores. They went right down the field rushing before 2 plays from when they got to the 50-yard line, so maybe we'll see that powerful rush once again from them.
We could see the sophomores take the lead within the next few plays.
The juniors going to have a huge stop here to prevent them from getting excellent field position. As we start the next play, and it looks like another rush. Breaking to the outside, wide open. No defenders there. Wide open space to the end zone. The sophomores are going to score once again. Number 7, Allison Williams gets her 2nd score of the game.
Just like we predicted, the sophomores did gain the lead right there. The juniors really need to step up their defense.
Yeah, as we see here in the replay, their rushing power is just going all over the juniors. Wide open space right there. No one even to attempt to stop. Right into the end zone. Incredible rushing we're seeing from the sophomores early on. The junior defense not able to stop it. So attempt a 2-point conversion. Try to go up by 8. Pass coming in. Caught on the outside. This is the tackle. And into the end zone. No flag. Torn and go up by 8 now. 14-6 with 2:57 remaining. Actually, the juke move there to break inside the back outside, as we'll see in the replay. Just excellent movement from the receiver. And just inside the corner of the end zone. Did an excellent job breaking open there.
Very big surprise. Honestly, did not see that coming.
So now the juniors will head back out trying to tie up this game. They'll need to get the touchdown plus the extra points to do that. Sophomore defense getting run all over at the moment.
This may force the juniors to go for that those 3 extra points.
They try and take the lead. Still in the first half here. 2:57 remaining. Sophomores get ready to hike the ball. Looks like a timeout will be called by the juniors. Coaches for the juniors, Colby Beck, Frankie Transilli, Tyler Laux, wanting to talk things over with their team.
Juniors call the timeout.
Quick talk over, and juniors head right back out. Probably trying to fix something in the formation.
Timeout is brought to you by Mr. Dave Frank, who always takes time out of his day to help the student in need.
So teams get set back out onto the field. Juniors down by 8 currently. Back, looks like they'll take the handoff. Nobody in front of her. Sophomore's coming over, trying to grab, but she's still going. It's Allison King going all the way to the end zone. It looks like 10-5. Touchdown, juniors. And they're back up here looking for those extra points to try to tie this game up. And huge score immediately. A 70-yard run. King getting her 2nd touchdown of the game.
Moving up the field just as fast as the sophomores did. But do you think we'll see that 3-point extra point attempt right here?
I'm thinking they may be conservative and go for the 2 since it's early on in the matchup, but plausible that they could go for 3 and go for the lead. 2:39 remaining. As you see in the replay here, just wide open into the end zone. The sophomores almost got to her, but with that speed just breaking open, getting into the end zone.
The junior coaches are talking over with their players right now, trying to figure out what exactly they're going to do.
The juniors really talking this one over, thinking about it. As I said before, between a 2-point or 3-point, be a big change in the game. Looks like the ball will be marked down at the 20-yard line, so they will go for the 3-point and the lead here. Comes the hike. Looks like it's going to be a passing play. When the ball, no, it'll be a run play to the right. Sophomore's waiting there, have to break open, breaks through, no flag torn, and no good. The refs are waving it off as flag is torn, and the juniors are down by 2. No good is the extra point.
The sophomores are celebrating and out in the field holding up that flag.
Yeah, they're just feeling the upset right now and doing a great job on defense. Looked like she got in there, but completely stopped. Really chilly, cool night here at Crawford Stadium. Your football weather, different from what we've seen lately. Sophomores get set, try to take a lead further, as it's the halfback toss out to the outside. Junior's waiting, crashes into her own teammate. A flag is thrown and stopped at about the first down, but this one might be coming back.
There were 2 flags thrown.
The 2 flags thrown, could have been the same one, 2 different ones. Here comes the call. They will be holding on the sophomore, so that excellent run will be coming right back.
The juniors will have another attempt to stop the sophomores right here.
Holding called on the play. The referee's talking things over. They mark the ball back at the original spot. Looks like they're going to replay the down. Hike is off. So quarterback back away in the backfield. The juniors are going with the rush, but out to the outside has 2 blockers. Flag thrown once again.
Carried by number 3, Jordan Trellick. Flag on the play.
So I have another flag on the play. This one may be coming back once again. 1:53 remaining on the clock currently in the first half. Here comes the call. Looks like it will be a chop block.
Penalty is an illegal chop block.
A lot of discrepancies between the referees right now.
Multiple junior players trying to keep warm underneath a blanket on the sidelines.
Definitely a cold night. It's a good set. High snap. Looking back. The rush is coming from the juniors, but thrown to the sideline, and the ball drops incomplete. A great rush from the juniors there, trying to sack the quarterback, but not able to get there, but then the pass falls incomplete.
At least there was pressure on the sophomores this time. Juniors are improving.
Yeah, it was number 32, Jessica Myers, with the pressure. Second down and 5 from the 35-yard line for the sophomores. Currently up by 2 points over the juniors. Toss over. Breaking, first down, but flag is torn. Just past the first down marker, so sophomores get a whole new set of downs. That was number 29, Olivia Wagner, with the run.
Timeout.
So a timeout will be called by the sophomore coaches. The first half. The junior defense playing much better the second time around and had a couple stops there, but sophomores breaking open to get the first down on that last play.
Maybe a little bit of advice from their coaches.
Definitely an opportunity to talk things over. So now both teams will head back out onto the field.
Tonight our junior coaches are Colby Beck, Frankie Tranzelli, and Tyler Wilkes.
Frankie Tranzilli and Tyler Lax walk off the field after talking with their junior players. To get set, sophomores looking to capitalize before the half ends. And it's a fumble. Of course, as you said earlier, Shane, the fumble occurs, dead ball. So sophomores will lose some yardage there, about 5 or 6 yards.
Hi, Margaret. You're next.
Sophomores looking to gain some yardage on this next play. It's 2nd down and 16. Runs to the outside, but flag is torn. Small gainer, got a few yards. Probably be around a 3rd down and 13 on the next play. Long one. From the sophomores. Looking deep for the pass, but pass rush coming, and will throw it away, but it's caught by our teammate. Flag is torn quickly, and 4th down for the sophomores.
First turnover for the juniors' advantage.
The juniors' defense really stepping up on this drive and forcing the 4th down, and sophomores most likely have to punt as the junior coaches use the timeout to give their team that opportunity to either get a final play to get that Hail Mary or try the return here, as there's just 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Juniors currently losing 14-12 against the sophomores.
Juniors may get an attempt for one play before they get the kickoff in the second half.
And as we saw the last drive for the juniors, just consisting of one play, that huge 70-yard run by Allison King. So really anything could happen. They could score a touchdown on one play yet again to get the ball back in good field position. Sophomores head back out onto the field. Here come the juniors. Looks like they'll go for it, and it falls incomplete. So with 6 seconds left, the juniors will get excellent field position here to try and score a second touchdown.
Sophomores were thinking go big or go home.
And they had a good formation, it looked like there, but it really broke down. The junior defense penetrated, went for the rush. And juniors with a great chance to take the lead before the half. Sophomore defense quickly onto the field. Here come the juniors, looking to capitalize off this great field position, 35-yard line with 6 seconds remaining. Gummis the handoff to Allison King once again. She breaks to the outside, gets around the defender, trying to get around another, and she breaks two. No flag is torn, and she is into the end zone once again. Allison King with her 3rd touchdown on the night. A huge run, breaking through 3 defenders for the touchdown, and the juniors take the lead just before the half ends. Incredible what we saw there, and we'll see it once again on the replay. Breaks through here, no flag is torn.
Just as we suspected, they ran on the outside, trying to do exactly what they did before and succeeding.
No blockers on the left side of the field, but Allison King broke right open, consistently giving the ball to her. And great speed, broke through a small hole there, get into the end zone, giving the juniors the lead, and they'll get an opportunity to extend that lead here on this next play. We had 2-point conversion, and that would, if completed, give them a 6-point lead. A handoff outside. No sophomores there to defend. Collision. And it is good. The conversion was good, and they'll go up by 6 points at the half. 20-14, the juniors lead it. So they lead by a touchdown going in. Great end to the first half.
Juniors starting their comeback. Hopefully they'll win this game.
The defense really stepped up, came up big on the last drive, and got the ball back to their offense, and once again they score quickly. Excellent game so far between the sophomores and the juniors. It'll be 15 minutes until the next half. So it'll be the halftime cheerleading show. Another competition here, as the boys will be cheerleaders. But Allison King accounting for all 3 touchdowns for the juniors, coming up huge in that rushing game. So 2 of the 3 drives for the juniors just consisting of 1 play overall. Excellent offense we're seeing.
It's very impressive.
And the sophomore defense came up big, and junior defense, they just had to lock in, looked like, after the first couple drives. They have a pretty good game going on. So the junior cheerleader coaches were Caroline Kelly and Julia Gennardi. They'll be looking to win that competition after all the practice they had. And the sophomore coaches are Melanie Zaleski and Hannah Marks.
It's one of the 2 times where North Penn males can wear yoga pants and not get made fun of. Of course, the other times at Mr. North Penn.
Yeah, can't wait to see who wins this competition, and definitely guys are probably excited to wear those yoga pants.
Junior
Ladies and gentlemen, the sophomore cheerleading team made up of Eric Bideman.
The sophomore cheerleaders will go first in the competition. It consists of Eric Beidelman, Brian Desner, Gavin Hennessy, Mayank Patel, Yoshitaka Shibata, and Ethan Williamson. It should be exciting to see all of them out there as they come out onto the field.
Sophomore cheer coaches are Melanie Zaleski and Hannah Marks.
Sophomore cheerleaders getting ready.
Sophomore team gathers midfield, watch their cheerleaders. Mr. Fleck cheering on the cheerleaders, one of the advisors of sophomore class, as he gets set to perform.
Sophomore cheerleaders wearing their neon yellow t-shirts with green masks and sweatpants.
Let me see your chest. Push it up. Let me see your chest.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Get it now. Yeah, yeah. Get it now. Yeah, yeah. Get it now. Yeah, yeah. Get it now. Yeah. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out.
I made a little bit of money. I paid this cover. I ain't stand still. Now I'm finna whack. Now let me see you whack. Yeah.
Let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, rejoices. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These three words mean you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, hit me. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop,
Get out of this Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Get out of this Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
And me, 'cause if you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. Don't be mad what you see that he want it. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your eyes."
I said, I want you to know right now, yeah, yeah, you know you make me wanna shout, yeah, yeah, shout, yeah, yeah, shout, all right, shout, come on now, shout, come on now, yeah, yeah, I can shout, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, that was a performance by the
Okay,
Sophomores.
ladies and gentlemen, that is your sophomore.
Very exciting performance.
Next up, we have the junior cheerleader.
Next up, we have the juniors.
Let's see if the juniors can top the sophomores.
Yeah, the sophomores really came up big. Lots of different tunes mixed together. See what the juniors have in store. Coming up big.
Definitely a lot of different songs in their mix.
A lot of colors here we're seeing.
Now twerk like Miley Cyrus.
very comical.
Ladies and gentlemen, your junior.
Saw some great unison there in their formations and dancing. And great job.
I think they're good enough to be on Dancing with the Stars. Do you think that?
There's some dancing with the celebrities and everybody made a name for themselves here.
And of course, that's ballroom dancing, so a little bit different.
Revolutionary. And maybe the biggest afro we've seen in a long time.
True, very true.
So later on tonight, we'll see the seniors perform, and cheerleader group will be named the winner.
The seniors definitely need to top both the sophomores and the juniors.
Both excellent, put together shows.
But the juniors added props, so the seniors, they need to add those props to add the cherry on top.
I enjoyed the kicks that we saw of the balls, and the referee's back onto the field. Getting ready for the second half. Just 1 minute, 15 seconds until start the second half. With juniors up 20-14. That huge touchdown we saw, final 6 seconds, giving them the lead.
And the juniors start off with the ball this time, so maybe we can see another giant touchdown.
Yeah, really own that momentum and come up big.
Everyone was pumped up by those cheerleading performances. I think they're ready to go out there and play their game again.
Yeah, but both teams got into it and messed around, kept the blood flowing on this cold night. Getting set for the second half of play. Allison King, MVP of the juniors, clearly 3 touchdowns and 2 one-play drives led by her and getting into the end zone. Sophomores, a lot of effort all around. Coming up big. Allison Williams, number 7. Huge game, a lot of running opportunities, breaking through the holes, and big yardage for teammates. Ball started at the 30-yard line, as we said earlier. No kickoffs in the Powderpuff tournament. Referees are set to start the second half. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Sophomores will start with the ball. That'll be juniors. Sophomores will start with the ball, see if they continue their running power. We've seen that, not a lot of passing from them, mostly rushing.
Well, do you think the seniors are kind of at an upper advantage since both the sophomores and the juniors have to play one game before them and get a little bit tired for that one game?
Yeah, but also you keep the momentum going in this cold weather. The seniors will come right out and it'd be freeze over and be surprised by the weather. And these sophomores and juniors, they've gotten used to it as sophomores break to the outside, close to the first down, breaks open, but called down. So no large run there. Be about close to a first down. But the sophomores and juniors getting exposed to this weather early, getting used to it, and that might give them the advantage, might not. Seniors may come out fresh. It'll be a great game later on, whoever wins this one.
You can have a silent H and a silent R, but you can't have a non-existent H and a non-existent R.
That's just how she tells everybody to say.
So sophomores will have 2nd down and 3 coming up. Right, coming over. Goes to the outside, looking to pass the ball. Rush coming, tipped in the air, and it will fall incomplete. So it'll be 3rd down and 3 from the 37-yard line for the sophomores. Currently down by a touchdown.
As we said before multiple times, it is a cold night out here tonight. A little bit chilly up here in the booth. I can't imagine what it's like being out there on the cold bleachers.
Yeah, big thanks to all the North Penn community coming out to watch this tournament, considering the weather and, yeah, those cool bleachers. As they run, get the first down, break open, nobody able to take her down. Flag is torn at about the 49-yard line in junior territory. Cassidy Clemens with the run, getting the first down for the sophomores. 13:21 remaining in the second half. Juniors making some quick substitutions. Sophomores hand off to the outside, a fake pass going to the outside. There's a junior there trying to stop her, able to get the stop. Looks like it will be about a 2nd down and 4 for the sophomores coming up.
Sophomores need to get this stop to advance their lead. Sorry, juniors need to get this stop to advance their lead so that they can win this game.
We've only seen one punt in this game so far. Trying to force that again here. Sophomores get ready to hike the ball. It's back, looking to pass it, but instead running to the outside. There's a blocker there. Trying to get to the outside and not able to stop past the first down marker. That'll be a first down for the sophomores. It'll be number 3, Jordan Drellick with that big run there. Getting the first down once again. Looks like there's a flag on the play. The call soon from the referee. Looks like it was an illegal formation for the sophomores, and they'll be pushed back. That first down will be erased. Hike back. Looking deep. Pass goes off. Stop there. And it is another incomplete pass for the sophomores. It'll be 3rd down and 8 for sophomores. And as you said, Shane, juniors really looking to come up with a big stop and force the punting situation. They have that opportunity now as it's 3rd down and long from the 48-yard line in junior territory. Ball goes off. Looks like it's a handoff. Almost gets a big stop there. Junior's up. Squeezes to the outside. Breaks open, but tripped. Looks like there was a collision on that last play.
Major wipeout.
Yeah, wide open space right for a touchdown and falls over. But they do get the first down. Sophomores continue to pound downfield with their running game.
For every injury, there's an upside. Well, maybe not.
Not in all cases.
Can't go wrong pronouncing it how it looks.
Sophomores get set for their next opportunity to downfield. Pass going off. Rocket one, but tipped in the air. Incomplete pass once again. So sophomores will have 2nd down and 10 off of that incompletion. Really having a lot of trouble getting the passing game started.
Sophomores try to figure out what play they're about to do as the aroma of hot chocolate fills the air. It seems like the school is selling hot chocolate to gain more sales, and I think it's doing a good job.
Yeah, cool night like this. Breaks the outside, excellent move, but forced out of bounds. Not able to get the first down here. Be about a 2nd down and, it'll be 3rd down and 8 or 9. So junior's able to force yet again another 3rd down and long. See if they can stop the sophomores here.
Hopefully this time they can get the stop.
Hand off to the outside. Almost stopped in the backfield. Not able to get the flag there. Not able again. Breaking open, but stopped, and it'll be 4th down for the sophomores. We saw them go for it once early on in this game. Maybe they'll try again, but it's more likely they'll punt.
Like we said before, the sophomores are playing a more go big or go home type of strategy, so they might go for it.
Looks like they're getting into a formation.
I just fixed it. What's wrong? Sorry.
Going to the outside, trying to get the pass off. It's in the air. And finally, one is caught by a sophomore, breaking towards the end zone. And the juniors are not able to get the stop. And it is called a touchdown, and the sophomores tie the game up. They complete one of their first passes of the game. It goes right into the end zone. Not able to grab the flag, as we'll see here in the replay. Pass floats in the air up for grabs. Yeah, and floats right into her arms for the touchdown. And Junior reaches out there, squeezes right into the end zone. So now the sophomores have the opportunity to take a lead in this game. 7:37 remaining in the second half. See if they can complete the extra point opportunity. They'll be going for 2 extra points from the 10-yard line. Pass once again, floats in the air. It's up for grabs and falls incomplete. It was in the hands of sophomore, but not able to hold on to it, and hits the ground.
I'll make the score 20-20.
Yeah, all tied up here at Crawford Stadium. 7:37 remaining in the game. Should be a good one till the end. The juniors get the opportunity on offense to maybe get the ball to Allison King, try to get another touchdown early on.
It's a very tight game.
It's been extremely close throughout. Back and forth game. Juniors get set from the 30-yard line. They get set, ball is hiked, and it's a flag. Might be for legal procedure. Would have been a fumble on that play also. The ball would have been dead at the spot. Looks like it was a false start on the juniors, and it'll be pushed back 5 yards. So it'll be 1st down and 15. Ball off, the handoff, trying to break to the outside. Gets some running room, breaks the outside, going for the 1st down, and gets it. Keeps going downfield, no one able to stop her, but eventually pushed out of bounds at around the 50-yard line, it looks like. Ball will be marked right there, about the 49-yard line, actually. Excellent gain from the juniors once again, pounding the ball downfield.
Exactly what they needed.
They get that offense started. They've been on the sideline for a while now and maybe cooled down a little bit, but showing that offensive power once again. Juniors will have 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Looks like it may be a pass play here for the juniors. Another handoff to the outside, breaks open, trying to get some running room. Breaks to the outside, looking for the 1st down. Squeezes through. Looks like they will get another 1st down. Or very close to it.
Everyone just able to squeeze right by all the other players, and they're doing a great job out there.
We're seeing a lot of excellent spin moves, getting through the holes and avoiding flags being torn from their sides. It's a break open for excellent running room. So juniors head back to the line. Sophomores trying to get to the session, and 1st down for the juniors. They looked like they were running the same play they did the last 2 times, but they were able to fake out the sophomores, and quarterback kept it. Got a 1st down.
End up working for them, gaining them that 1st down, which they needed to. continue on with this game.
We're seeing a lot of the same formations from the juniors, but just different variations, different handoffs, not a lot of passing throughout the game.
Well, you already didn't yell at an official, so I think so far you're okay. You say, they don't signal up here.
With less than 5 minutes left to play, the juniors look to advance their lead.
Juniors get the handoff. They have a blocker going to the outside, trying to find some running room. Gets there, but stopped just before the first down marker, and a flag is thrown on the play. Don't know what the flag is. Kelsey Beatty with the run there.
Not quite sure why the flag was thrown.
Near the end of the play, here comes the call. It was a call on the sophomores.
You guys get that on TV? Hand slap.
Looks like the call was illegal hand slapping. Well, the outside to Allison King once again. She breaks to the outside, doesn't lose a flag, trying to get to the end zone, and
she did lose a flag.
Looks like they're calling her down. She still got the first down, though. It was a diving effort from the sophomore and able to grab the flag at about the 15-yard line. Allison King did an excellent job breaking out the outside. Almost got her 4th touchdown on the day. Look at Sarah Huzar at quarterback. Looks to pass it. Goes to the outside. Huzar trying to break open for the touchdown, and looks like she's in there, and it's a touchdown for the juniors. They go up with just 2:38 remaining in the game, 26-20. So Huzar with the QB blast going to the left side, getting into the end zone.
If they're able to get any of the extra points, they have a bigger chance of beating the sophomores, because even if the sophomores gain a touchdown, they have to gain the extra point. And as we've seen throughout the game, that's probably the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, so far, that's been a real hard thing to do so far, well, throughout the game. May have seen only 1 conversion, maybe 2. So it looks like they'll go for the 2-point conversion from the 10-yard line. Huzar once again in there. Quarterback gives it. It was a fake handoff. It hits to the ground. There was contact made, but there is no call. Conversion is no good. But the juniors have a 6-point lead late into the game.
The juniors have to stop the sophomores before they score another touchdown now, because if the sophomores score another touchdown, they have a chance of the extra point. That'll probably be the deciding factor for the game.
Yeah, it very well could be, and it may be 4-down territory for the sophomores, and they would have to go for it on 4th down. If they punt the ball, it doesn't seem like they would get it back with enough time, especially with the high-octane offense we're seeing from the juniors. It's another handoff, but it looks like a flea flicker. But once again, incomplete pass for the sophomores. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 30-yard line as the clock continues to tick down. Clock only stops for incomplete passes with under 2 minutes left. Hike back, pass going deep, but over the head of the sophomore once again. Another incomplete pass.
Situation looking good for the juniors right now, but they can't stop their momentum. If they stop their momentum, they're probably just going to lose this game.
Yeah, upcoming, it's 3rd down and 10. They'll probably be looking to pass once again, considering it's 3rd down and long. Juniors making some quick substitutions. And off. Allison Williams breaks to the outside, trying to find some running room. And the juniors get the flag, and they force 4th down after about a 4-yard gain. So the juniors lead 26-20. The clock continues to tick down. 1:46 now remaining.
If the juniors gain possession, do you think they're just going to start to try and run down the clock more than anything else?
For sure. Not take any risks fumbling the ball or interceptions or anything like that. But another handoff there. Looks like they go for it. Goes to the outside, trying to break open. Breaks away, still trying to take a flag from her, and they finally do. But huge run from the sophomores. Juniors were looking for the punt.
I've never seen a runner run through so many people without being taken down.
That was Morgan Brett, the sophomore, and just an incredible run. Passed through all those players. She thought she lost the flag at one point and stopped, but she realized and continued to go with great movements inside. Just 1:17 on the game clock. Juniors with a 6-point lead, equal to a touchdown here. So sophomores could easily get that touchdown and go for the extra points and convert, and they're on top in the later stages of this game.
Juniors need to stop the sophomores here right now.
They stopped them, forced 4th down a few moments ago, but not able to stop them. Pass back, looking to get the pass off, breaks through. Flag is torn after about a 3-yard gain. The clock will continue to tick down. Clock will stop at 1:05. Timeout called. May have been. Quick throw to the outside, trying to break open. Gets past the 1st down marker, breaks open towards the end zone, takes an inside move. And breaks into the end zone, not called down, and it is a touchdown for the sophomores late into the game with just 55 seconds remaining. Blasts into the end zone. An incredible run, as we see in the replay here. Just excellent blocking to the outside. Breaks past one defender, and the inside movement here is the key. Getting past the defender and the dive right there past the junior.
If overtime occurs, the PIAA overtime rules will still apply. Each team will get a 1st down and goal from the 10-yard line and a chance to score.
Yeah, most likely see another very even matchup till the end. But, of course, sophomores only going for a 1-point conversion from the 5-yard line. That would give them the lead late into the game.
That's all they need to win.
Hand off wide, trying to get into the end zone, and she will. So the junior's not able to stop it there, and squeezes into the corner of the end zone for the conversion. And they lead 27-26. Just 55 seconds remaining, as we'll see here. Right past the defenders, excellent blocking to the outside. And sophomores take a late lead.
Juniors still have 55 seconds to get a playoff. Maybe they'll go for the outside run. That always works for them.
Yeah, we saw in 6 seconds get right down the field. One play, 70-yard rush right down the field. Juniors really powerful offense. Anything could happen. There's no kickoff, so no more time will go off the clock. 55 seconds remaining. Could happen. Another huge comeback, just like before the half the juniors had. Whoever wins this game will play the seniors in the final. And we may, actually, looks like it'll be no overtime now after that 1-point conversion. Hike back, looking deep, but keeps the ball, heads to the outside, and falls to the ground. A big hit. Flag is thrown because of the contact. Rusher tried to complete the spin move, fell to the ground. It's a call from the referee. Looks like it was illegal hand slapping once again. That'll be a loss of down for the juniors. Big loss there. 48 seconds remaining on the clock. It'll be second down and 12 after a loss on that last play. And it's a hike. Gives it off wide, breaks to the outside. And a huge stop by the sophomores once again. Emily Suzuki for the sophomores, able to get the huge stop there to force third down with just 32 seconds remaining.
Juniors called the timeout to stop the clock.
We're seeing the juniors trying to get wide open space on the outside, get those big running opportunities, but not occurring so far. Sophomore defense not falling for anything at the moment. Juniors will need a miracle here to go up, take the lead. There's a play. It's Allison King once again, breaks to the outside and gets out of bounds. Excellent awareness to get out of bounds and stop the clock. Just 25 seconds remaining.
While getting the first down.
They're getting the ball near midfield. She comes up big once again. As Colby Beck, one of the coaches for the junior team, talks things over. First down for the juniors to get set, try to make a winning score here. Here they come. Movement in the backfield, getting into formation. And it's back to Allison King outside, trying to find some open room, but will be forced out of bounds. Still, good job getting out of bounds, stopping the clock. 19 seconds now remain.
Good awareness, knowing that that play was not going to work too well. So instead of jumping inside, went towards the outside to get out of bounds.
Yeah, juniors not able to get anything started so far on this drive. Sophomore defense not falling for anything, and really a lot of confusion early on, but once the play started, they got in there and made the stop. Second down and 7 from the 48. Have to go 52 yards for the score. Colby Beck, some last second words to his team. King set. Fake handoff to King. Breaks to the outside. Breaks for the first down. Huge play from the juniors to get the first down and stop the clock with 11 seconds, and they're in sophomore territory.
Juniors will still need to get a touchdown within 11 seconds. That's a pretty hard feat, and I hope to see it, actually.
Yeah, at the most, probably enough for 2 plays. Come down here. They may need the pass.
No, not this time. Dude, you got 2 timeouts.
Colby Beck signaling a play. All players moving to the left side of the field. However, King stays to the right side. Looks like maybe a pass. Looking deep. King is out there and makes the catch. Gets it. And looks like Colby Beck will call a timeout with just 1 second remaining. 1 second left. This will come down to a final play. Whoever will win this game. And excellent pass into the arms of King.
The juniors know how to build suspense.
For sure. What we're seeing now, we saw a huge drive at the end of the first half, and now just slow moving down.
Can you tell me? Was it 17 or 18? 18? 17?
Looks like it is on the 18-yard line. Juniors heading back out for this final play. Just amazing what we're seeing. But a last-second timeout called by the sophomores to talk things over with their defense before this final play. But they're at the 18-yard line, so they could heave it deep. Another run by King. But King can also catch the ball, apparently, as we just saw.
Juniors only need a touchdown to win.
Yeah, anything could happen. They don't even have to worry about getting extra points because touchdown would win it.
Junior coaches trying to pump up their players. They want to win. Who doesn't want to win this?
Epic battle. Definitely whoever wins this, well-deserved. So here come the juniors back out. Let's go for the final play of the game. Deciding play, go down in history. Here it comes. Looks like they'll heave it deep, and it's over the head of King, and the sophomores get the win. Sophomores win this 27-26, just over the head of King. She was wide open in the end zone in the back corner, but just a little bit too much power, but nothing to be down about. Juniors came back huge. That last second play, just an epic battle. Great job from the juniors, and congratulations to the sophomores as they will play the seniors in the championship game later on tonight. Sophomores celebrating in the end zone. An excellent win. But until the championship game, that's it for now here at Crawford Stadium. Great win for the sophomores, coming up big. 27-26 over the juniors after a last-second play. I'm Chris Markoviak, alongside my Shane Dolan. We'll see you next time. And ready for some more Powder Puff.